bunch of just beating each other up. The other side is all of America beating the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
We just saw JIMYJTRAN have a 2-0, but a close 2-0 in that second game against Fighting GM. Syndicate's Fighting GM, I'm sorry. Now we're going to have another classic USA battle. This is basically the run back of Summer Jam last year, Grand Finals.
Grand Finals last year.
Yeah.
So, but this time, one of these guys is not going to Grand Finals.
Yeah, and he's trying to three-peat at Summer Jam.
But this time, he's going to have to do it coming from the losers bracket.
Yeah.
Right? And, you know, both of these guys, you know, crowd favorites. I'm sure the crowd here is divided. Some of them are rooting for Jimmy, some of them are rooting for Anakin.
Yeah, these guys have played many times over several Tekken games. It feels like, though, in Tekken 7, Anakin's the one that more often than not gets the better of Jimmy. But we're going to Mishima building. Jack versus Brian. Both these guys, character specialists. See how this is going to go. Game 1, round 1, let's go.
Yeah, misses the mock breaker punish right there on the forward 4-2. Anakin already starting to poke away.
Yeah, you see Anakin just always grabbing tempo to match. He took basically 60% before Jimmy had any sort of response to that low parry. Orbital,
but look at these responses now.
Yeah, we're going to even right back. Almost getting to the wall, running in on him. 3+4 pushing him further back. Jumping one.
Very uncharacteristic mistake.
No, all calculated.
Going for the floor break. Oh, no jet uppercut right there. That could have been the match. Is he going to do a nice block on the blue stuff?
Megaton punch.
Brian still with the rage left. We're going to see the rage drive. There it is.
What a spammer. 1-2-1. Counter hit 1-2-1. Just enough damage to take that first round for JIMYJTRAN.
And 10-frame moves like jabs are so strong against Jack. You know, and when you have a safe 10-frame jab string like that, why not?
It threatens the taunt, but not enough space to make it connect.
Yeah, these two real familiar with each other and the way they play.
Okay, another low parry, double knees. We're going to get the wall here. How's Anakin going to respond to this? Well, just clock over damage, switches sides.
That's honestly probably the best thing that could have happened to him, so he doesn't have to deal with the wall taunt pressure.
Yeah.
Ooh, orbital heel flip?
Yeah. Cynic. And then the wall setting 4. Takes another round for JIMYJTRAN. 2 quick rounds right here.
And this is like the exact opposite of what we saw last year. All right, going for that one counter 1-2-1 again.
These guys, this round has been slow into a crawl. Oh, blue uppercut.
Seconds, nice flood conversion, down forward 1-1 to the wall. Boom, 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 boom.
Damage. Then add a little down 4 for Vic. Double down forward 1. Now Anakin's on the board. We're going into this 4th round.
Yeah, Anakin trying to stay warm right here.
Ooh, jabs him out of the, looked like Magic 4 right there. Another one.
Catch it. Ooh, block.
Oh, big counter hit. And then he always goes for a double knee combo right there. Getting it.
Yeah, I mean, want to look at this damage.
Interesting.
Straight into it. Boom. And look at that conversion. He sees the side wall just in case it didn't kill. He went to the side step 3-3-4 into the tailspin. Didn't need anything else after that. I suppose Anakin trying to find his composure. Well, he's always composed. Let's get it straight. But yeah, he's here for business.
Yeah, look at the seriousness. You saw the light flashing off the monitor. You saw that glimpse of his eyes under the brim of that cap. See Jimmy also, no emotion. Just another day in the office for both these guys.
Yeah, man, these guys are professional.
It feels like these guys could play this set like 1,000 times over.
And it could be anyone's game both times.
Yeah. But Anakin moving the scene to Violet Systems. Has a little bit more
to Violet Systems?
Yeah, has a little bit more room to work around with here.
And I think he just likes the stage. Remember, I think we've seen him pick it before versus me.
Yeah. I think this is basically one of the biggest stages in the game that still has walls that aren't like weirdly sloped.
All right, Anakin with the small health lead right now. Jimmy with his back to the wall.
Broke the power driver.
Oh, whip punish. Well, hit confirm. Oh, misses the low follow-up though.
Blue uppercut follow-up. Pixel, and then catches him with the down 4-2. Catches him moving.
And you know that's a call out because, you know, he just got hit with a hatchet kick. So he's like, I know you're going to do something and you're going to go some way.
Yeah. Oh, stops him out of the power crush before the armor could activate. You saw that white flash. Nice. Low parries, the full crouch down back one. You gotta low parry it, otherwise it's safe on block.
Right, he's gonna get Oki, but it's short of the wall right here.
Look out, big back four out of nowhere.
One
He's
mix
not
up
dead
left.
yet. And he tries to stay down, stays ducking on the down back three. Carries. Is he gonna super?
Great job,
Yes,
yeah,
he
of course.
is.
Boom, boom. Yeah, you know, easy finisher. That's definitely the right choice right there. A little off axis and gets him that second round. All right, down back one. Anakin once again starting out with slowly with the pokes.
Anakin gets a little life lead, and then he kind of turtles up a little bit. But at any moment, he can just decide to go back on the offensive, like that with the jackhammer. He's so good at just changing the tempo, going from offense to defense on a whim.
Right, Anakin's strength not really in his frame set play, but his timing change, his neutral, super strong.
His instincts.
Yeah. His confidence. But this guy, JIMYJTRAN, no slouch either with the health lead right now. Anakin with the red, 3-3 counter hits.
Megaton punch gets blocked. Double jab,
for the
D-ball.
Oh, jump back,
They're gonna
elbow.
win, and he
Oh, he
keeps
gets the
going.
float.
That's one of those
Oh, a
times.
smirk on Anakin breaks him a little bit.
That's one of those times where you know the slow-mo's in your favor, so you keep going with the string. You know how that situation's gonna play out because of the slow-mo. Nice whip punish on the jack forward two. We're gonna get the wall here. Yes, we are. But sidewall split. Ooh,
I don't give a S. I'm gonna go for the taunt sit up anyway.
But blue fist. Anakin with the wall position. Jimmy trying to fight his way out, but now square. He's back squarely on the wall.
Jackhammer, pressure, back to pressure. Watch out for the blue stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't even give him the chance. That quick down forward four, stuffing it out.
We're going 1-1 in this losers bracket match.
Yeah, just those first two games like mirrors of each other. 3-1 Jimmy, 3-1 Anakin. What we're going into this final game between these two. One of these American titans of the game are going to go home.
Yeah, Jimmy, neutral position. Anakin, smoldering. Blue steel.
Round one.
And Jimmy just rematching. I feel like Jimmy does not have a huge preference on what stage he fights on. As long as it has walls, maybe. But
Yeah, he definitely prefers walls.
okay, big counter hit 3+4. Gonna be just short of the wall here, but you're gonna dash up on him. A little extra down four, good for good measure. Nice step on the mock punch, but no punish. Messes up the blue uppercut.
None.
Just 3 grabs. Another mess up.
And that's a little bit. He managed to close out that round, but you know, missing those blue fists is definitely going to affect him if he can't get it together. Wow, nice, beautiful whip punish on the hatchet kick. Down 4-2 to the wall. Red Bull, Anakin.
Anakin on the hunt right now. Just
Boom, starts him too.
Just destroying Jimmy's life bar right now. He's on a quick 2 rounds. He's on set point right now.
All right, stomach lift.
This is going to be a repeat of last year's Summer Jam.
And
Or
Jimmy
can
really
bring it back.
Yeah, Jimmy really needs to find a way to get this momentum going in his favor, but that is not the way. He's down 50%, throw whips. Lightning glove, block.
Anakin playing so confident right now. I feel like Jimmy's just playing on the back foot. He's trying to get something going. Big orbital, that's what he needs. He should get the wall on this combo.
Boom, boom, boom. Goes for the blue.
Range drive, not enough to kill,
But the taunt.
set up, busts the hatchet kick, and down 4-2-1. Blackout beats out the Megaton punch from Jack 7.
And normally, that's the thing. Normally, you see Anakin, he's so good in that scramble situation, but Jimmy right there was able to take it.
Orbital gets blocked, dash up block. Oh, counter hit. Gonna get the wall again. Oh, misses the taunt again. Oh, they trade. Still enough time for Jimmy to get the combo. This should be dead, and it should be Rip's not here. I'm gonna say it's gonna be final round. And this crowd is going crazy. Anakin Anakin trying to continue his quest to three-peat at Summer Jam. JIMYJTRAN trying to get his revenge over Anakin from last year's Summer Jam. Who is going to come out on top here?
I don't know.
Nice sidestep on the jackhammer.
Jimmy working with a small deficit right now. We saw him bring it back last round. Can he do it again?
Anakin just slowly chopping away at him with these little pokes.
Man, Anakin in complete control right now. Blocks the Hellraiser. Jimmy with the red.
Oh, down back one again. Spends the blue, but doesn't get anything out of it.
Count here, 1, 2, 1.
Oh, and the challenge is right back with the 2-1.
Yeah, these guys, true competitors, true rivals, friends and rivals.
Yeah, these guys are friends, but you know Jimmy does not enjoy taking those L's from Anakin.